Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the best limited lineup that you can use for week 1 of Season 9 NBA 2K22 MyTEAM. Now, I know that Season 9 is a lot of recycled content, things like that, but there are still a lot of people out there who are still playing this game until 2K23 comes out, and for that reason, a lot of y'all are still going to be playing MyTEAM Limited, so I have built the best limited lineup that you can run in this week's limited in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM. But before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, help me push towards the 7,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload basically every single day, and I would really appreciate your support if you haven't already, if you do subscribe. I know 2K is definitely in a dead season right now, but we're still trying to get out content to y'all consistently, and yeah, hopefully when 2K23 comes out, it comes back to life, and that'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, without further ado, let's hop right into it and review these limited requirements. So first thing, limited this season, the first week you have to have a lineup that is an 85 overall or lower, and no free agent cards are allowed. That is literally the only restrictions. Very, very simple limited. So I have put together a team that I believe is the best limited lineup that you can use this week, and I will explain why that is here in just a second. But as y'all can see, I have a team right here of basically all golds, things like that. We're gonna build the limited lineup off of this lineup and talk about why this lineup I think is the best lineup that you can run in limited. So starting off with the starting point guard position, this is a pretty easy choice for me. I'm gonna go with Invincible Michael Jordan, who I think is probably the best point guard in my team and my favorite point guard in my team, and I think it is absolutely crucial to have an elite ball handler, whether that's a point guard or a shooting guard, but whoever you are most comfortable with in terms of handling the ball, trying to score with, knocking down shots, getting to the rim. You need a primary ball handler, a primary scorer in your lineup, and for me, that's Michael Jordan every single day of the week. Obviously, as an Invincible, his stats are 99 across the board, couple of 97s and 98s here or there, but very, very complete in that area. Also 65 Hall of Fame badges. When you look at the gold badges, he's not really missing any crucial ones on Hall of Fame, which is super nice. You could add tight handles, I guess, but other than that, he's incredibly complete. He's just an elite all-around card, an elite all-around scorer, a guy who's going to be able to handle the ball at a high level, has elite sigs, an uncontestable release. Y'all know how good MJ is. I've talked about it a million times on my channel. I'm not the only one. MJ is current gen's Luka, has been all year. Just an elite level card in my team, and I think he's a very, very easy choice for me to have that elite primary scorer on my squad. At the 2, I'm going with Sapphire, Devin Booker. I think this Sapphire D-Book is honestly a pretty solid card. A guy who's going to keep our overall pretty low, but can knock down shots, has decent size at 6'6", 92 offense. He comes with what, a 93-point shot, a 93 close shot, 92 mid-range, an 875 driving dunk, 87 ball handle, so he can speed boost. I think he has shifty dribble style, so he can dribble a little bit as well. Not a great defender, but he's got 86 speed, steal, ball, and excel, which is not bad, and an 85 lateral quickness, which is nice. So overall, he's a pretty solid card. Also has 26 gold badges, which include catch and shoot, corner specialist, acrobat, glue hands, blinder, chef, slithery finisher, bailout, space creator, stop and go, deadeye, sniper, stop and pop, green machine, Hudson Hunter, unstrippable, bullet passer, slippery off ball, silver chase down artist, circus threes, limitless spot up, unpluckable, fast twitch, bronze dimer, set shooters, floor general. So overall, some pretty good badges. If you want to badge out these cards, especially at the end of the year, so you have limited beasts, you can add badges like rim protector, pick dodger, and clamps to him that would really help him. He's not going to be able to get all these badges because he is a Sapphire, but if you had a few of those defensive badges or a quick first step, something like that, that might help elevate him as well. But overall, the best part about this Devin Booker is that his release is uncontestable, just like MJ's. So even the Sapphire D-Book is going to be able to knock down shots at an incredibly high level. Going to be an elite catch and shoot guy and a guy with decent size, who at least gives you a little bit of playmaking ability compared to the cards that a lot of other people are going to be running in their limited lineups. Now, coming in at the 3, the guy that I'm going to go with is another Sapphire zero gravity card, and that's Deandre Hunter, another beast. Really, really like this Deandre Hunter card a lot. He's got super solid size at 6'8", going to be a very, very good defender. You still probably want to have MJ on ball, but as a secondary but ball handler or defender, Deandre Hunter is going to be elite, especially for a Sapphire. He's got an 84 driving layup, 84 close shot, 75 midi, a 91 three-pointer, 80 driving dunk. So he's got the ability to score the ball a little bit. Does not have good sigs. I think he's got slasher dribble style, so keep that in mind. But as a catch and shoot guy, he's very, very solid in that area. 86 ball handle as well, which is nice. And he's an elite defender, especially for a Sapphire. 90 plus on steal, perimeter, and interior defense, an 88 block, 86 speed, 85 speed of ball, 86 excel, and a 96 lateral quickness. This is the best defensive Sapphire in the game by far, I would say. Absolutely elite on that end, which is super, super nice. 39 gold badges as well as a ton for a Sapphire. Catch and shoot, corner specialist, acrobat, glue hands, pickpocket, pick dodger, chase down artist, clamps, interceptor, intimidator, rebound chaser, pogo stick, post lockdown, blinders, limitless spot up, bailout, quick first steps, sniper, green machine, Hudson Hunter, unstrippable, bullet passer, ankle braces, fast twitch, ball stripper, and hustler. A lot of good badges on this card. Again, if you want to add a couple badges, a brick wall would be a nice one, as well as a rim protector. Those would be 2 good badges to add to him. Maybe chef as well. Handles for days, potentially deadeye. There are a couple badges you could add, I would probably go brick wall and rim protector just to continue to add to his defensive ability, because he's already going to be a knockdown shooter with that 91 3-pointer, but also a very, very good defender. And I think he's the perfect Sapphire to slot in at the 3. At the 4, we're going with an emerald this time. It's going to be Pat Williams. Admittedly, Pat Williams is a little bit undersized at only 6'7" at the 4, but I still think he makes up for it in other areas. First of all, only a 75 offensive rating, but he has an 80 driving layup, 87 3-pointer, 80 driving dunk, which are the 3 most important offensive stats. Those are all 80 and up, which is nice. 86 ball handle as well is really, really good. And he's another very, very good all-around defender, solid on the interior and the perimeter with 90 perimeter and interior D, 85 steal, 80 block as well is really good. He's got great speed for an especially for an emerald, at an 88 speed, 87 speed of ball, and an 88 acceleration, then a 90 lateral quickness as well. So another guy who's going to be able to defend at a high level and knock down open shots. A little bit of athleticism as well. 35 gold badges. Again, this card very, very similarly to Deandre Hunter. Really good defender, can knock down open shots, decent athlete, has gold catch and shoot, glue hands, pickpocket, rim protector, pick dodger, chase down artist, clamps, interceptor, intimidator, rebound chaser, pogo stick, post lockdown. So he's got most of the key defensive badges on gold, which is super nice. Gold blinders, quick first step, sniper, ankle braces, slippery off ball, fast twitch, ball stripper as well. Some really good badges on this card. He does not have any upgradable badges, so he's kind of just stuck as the base card that you get. But honestly, a very, very solid card regardless. Really good defender, got some good catch and shoot badges as well. And I think Pat Will, even though he is a little undersized at the power forward position, is another really good piece for your lineup. But then at the center position, we're going to cap this team off right, and that's going to be with in-game Yao Ming. You could substitute really whatever in-game big man you want in this spot. This, as y'all can see, 85 overall team. This team is going to fit in those limited requirements, which is super nice. But basically, what this is, in my opinion, is throwing guys like D-Book, DeAndre Hunter, and Patrick Williams. Throw those guys in there to keep your overall low guys who can shoot and defend. And then you're going to want to have a primary ball handler. For me, it's MJ, and a center. For me, it's Yao Ming. But you could throw in Taco at center. You could throw in Kareem. You could throw in Wilt. You could throw in Shaq. You could throw in whoever you prefer to use at the center position. Same thing with the point guard position. If you wanted to go Luka if you're on next gen, or if you wanted to go Magic or Kobe or LaMelo or whoever you want to use at the point guard position, same type of thing. Use your favorite primary ball handler and your favorite center. Throw those two guys in there with Devin Booker, DeAndre Hunter, and Patrick Williams, who basically everyone should have because they're free. They were free cards in season 5 or season 6, whenever they came out. So that's the way that I think you can build this team into a really, really successful team. Obviously, Yao, as an in-game, one of, if not the best centers in the game, 99 stats across the board, which is just incredibly glitchy on a 7'6" center. Has every single Hall of Fame badge, amazing animations as well, set shot 25, perfect dribble 6. Yao is an absolute god. He can be a secondary ball handler. You can run your offense through him. He's going to be a massive mismatch against most of the centers that other people are going to be running. And as y'all can see, this is only a 5-man lineup. I don't recommend running any more than a 5-man lineup. I think you're hurting yourself if you attempt to run more than a 5-man lineup, just because if you run more than a 5-man lineup, you're just not going to be able to have that top end talent on the court, and you can absolutely run people off the court with MJ and Yao running your offense and controlling your defense as well, and then just relying on the other guys to play a little bit of defense and knock down open shots. That's the way for me personally that I think you're going to have a ton of success in limited this week, is if you build a lineup very similar to this. Substitute whatever you want for MJ and Yao, but get those primary ball handler and that dominant center, and you get those two things, you are going to dominate your opposition in My Team Limited. So hopefully this video did help you out. If it did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.